Alrighty, everybody, what's up? Let's trade Bonk today. I'm currently in it with $102,000. I believe that the fifth wave is already finished or finishing up very, very quickly. This is what it's most likely doing right now in a five wave formation, which is what I specialize in. A one, a two, this is a three, a four, and this is most likely a five that's just about to finish right now. And we can break it down even further. See the one very clearly. There's one, two, this is three, that's four, that's five. The third wave is also very, very clear with three or five full subwaves. And this guy's just finishing up, I believe. And it's probably going to hit the top of that channel and then come down. So that's why I'm going to dollar cost average into a $250,000 position. If it gets a little bit higher, maybe like 1 or 2 more percent, if it goes up, I'll add into huge positions. I've started to ladder into my position now. I'm down about 2,200. My position size is now 155,000. I think it's going to hit that top of the channel and then have a pretty hard drop. There's got to be five waves that are completing soon. There's no other way. So that's most likely. Oh, oops, I drew that wrong. But that's most likely the five in there. And I think this is the one. This is probably a two somewhere. And I think a three is somewhere up there. Four is going to break out of the channel, and the five is going to hit right up there. The reason why I predict this is because if you look very, very far back, that white line at the top there is a pretty good resistance from the beginning of June. So it's very high likelihood this is going to play out exactly the way I'm planning it. Very high likelihood I'm going to win this trade in a major way too. That's why I'm taking a little bit more of a position size on this trade. I'm very confident on it. If you guys want to learn what I do, just go to my Twitter or take a look at the link below and you guys will see access to all of my courses over here. I also run the Discord group as well. I got two courses, two very good ones. One is the Philakone course version 3.0, Mastering the Day Trading Markets. That's good for beginners and intermediate traders. And then there's the last one, The Art of Scalping. That one there is for advanced traders, and that's the specific style that I use. It's really good to go through both of them if you guys haven't already. So I believe it's about to drop now. It's just making like one more small subwave, I believe. And then once it gets there, it's going to have like a catastrophe kind of drop. I specialize in this strategy and I've been doing it for like 10 years now. It's heavily fine-tuned. It's heavily optimized to win. And I don't think it's possible for me to lose this trade. Right now I'm down about $2,400. It's still going to the upside. And I think it's going to go up maybe a little bit more. We've got this very last wave that it looks like. You got this wave right here, right? So this is probably the 3, 4, then maybe one more, then 5, and that's it. So I'm debating on adding more right now or waiting it out. This is a very common strategy that I use to short the fifth wave. Also, if you take a look at the 15-minute chart, sorry, I'm breathing heavy because I've been running up and down the house today. If you look at the 15-minute kernel, that's the breaking point. It's trending perfectly above that. So you know that this is one solid wave. So there's a very, very good chance that once it hits it, it's going to break really hard to the downside. So I will probably start adding even more to my position very, very soon. All right, guys, time for an update. So I'm now in a $250,000 position, about broken even. I laddered very, very successfully. And now we're at a point where it's either at the top ready or it's maybe one more small subwave. But I'm going to bet on the fact that it's probably at the top. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, and most likely the 5 is done already. I think it's done. I hope that this trade can finish right away because I would like to enter another trade. I'm looking at a coin right now called Nero. And this looks like a very, very juicy coin to be trading. It's exactly the kind of setups that I would normally take, where there's 5 waves. I've been waiting for it. It's moved up 50%. So this is a very solid coin. I think that I think Bonk is done already, to be honest. I think it made 5 waves up there already. I think up here was the 4. This is the 3. This is the 4, and that's the 5 up there. And the best part is the kernel is most likely going to break soon. So the green line there is a very, very powerful indicator. And that green line is moving very linearly with this right here. So that's the higher low. That's moving. And the higher low is very, very powerful. I believe that when the green line breaks and when that white line breaks at the same time, it's going to be a really big drop. I've now added more to my position size. It's now at $304,000. So I'm pretty sure that this is the top. Like right now, and this is making the lower high. It just looks like maybe a little bit higher, but this looks like it could be the lower high. Like that, and then breaks down. I will add another $100,000 if it breaks that green line. So I'm just going to keep trailing this alert of mine. So when it does break below there, I'll know, since I'm watching Squid Game Season 2 right now. And when it breaks down, it's going to smash extremely hard. Or that white line, one or the other, right? I think it's going to be a very beautiful drop that's coming very, very soon. Alrighty, so I'm going to add more to my position because the confidence is getting higher and higher to trade with size. So trying to chase it. Now I'm in a position for $390,000. And it looks like it's breaking to the downside. There's a higher low. See the higher low? It's formed. It actually broke that white line already. Okay, and it's now attacking the kernel. So this was the higher low. This one right there. It broke it. It tried to get back inside of it, but it couldn't, and it rejected it. So because of that, there's a very, very, very strong likelihood of this dropping. The 15-minute kernel got tested, and you can see the pressure now. The pressure is building up. But the thing that we have to be very careful about is not being greedy with this trade. So the profit will be taken soon. I'm in a very, very big win now. So I'm going to start taking my profit. I'm up 4,000 already. I don't need more than that. So I will start laddering out of my position very, very slowly because I'm satisfied with my profits. So let's just take a little bit here, a little bit there. Make sure that I'm going to keep some on the table to ride a little bit, but it's always good when you're scalping to take some profits first. The first position closed. I'm going to keep shedding more soon. Even more, $200,000 left to close. Now just 40K left. Let's go. And closed. I took in a profit of $3,800 for about a 1.2% scalp. I'm good for today. This was about a 4-hour trade, 3.5 hours. 1.2% profit on a very, very good scalp. And now I'm going to wait for the very, very last wave to form and then go into an even bigger short position. My courses, guys, that's where you're going to learn the most. Okay, just check it out. Go to my Twitter, click on bio site. You guys got to pick up these courses of mine. If you haven't learned them yet, it's time for you to learn, especially the art of scalping, okay? The art of scalping is for advanced traders, and I know a lot of you guys are fairly advanced now. This course here, it sells for $350. It's by far one of the best courses you will ever take in your life. So I strongly suggest that you guys take this course if you haven't already. Just click on the link here or go to my Twitter. Check it out, okay? See you guys in the course.